All right, let's address the elephant in the room. There's a good number of Black women combing their locks out, and social media has so much to say. Everybody has a comment and an opinion, and today you're gonna hear mine. If you're new here, my name is Romani, and I've been locked for 3 years. I make a lot of content about my lock journey, and I help people start their lock journeys by giving them tips and advice, and I do this on YouTube and on Instagram. So if that seems like something that you are interested in, make sure you subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram. All right, let's get into it. It's no secret that some of our faves have combed their locks out, and I am seeing a lot of commentary about it. The girls are upset, majority of them. Some people are understanding, but majority of the girls are upset. And I assume that this is because you looked up to this creator inspired you to create your own lock journey, and you kind of felt like you were a part of that lock journey with that creator. Since humans are habitual creatures, they kind of want things to stay the same forever. Most people say that they hate change, they just cannot deal with change, and I think that that deals with YouTube too. Even though you don't really know this person, you feel like something just shifted in your life. And I kind of get it, because when you start showing up a certain way online, people start to associate you with that. So if you are constantly wearing a certain hairstyle, or you're creating a certain type of content and people are coming to your page for that, it can make people upset when you kind of shift gears and you say that you don't want the hairstyle anymore and you're going to switch up your content. As a content creator myself, I can attest that people are used to seeing you a certain way. So when you start to deviate, people have questions and people get attached to the content that you are creating, because you're evoking emotion all the time. So you're tugging at their heartstrings when you are combing out locks that they probably saw you install. And while I do understand all of this, I want y'all to understand that you cannot keep your favorite creators in a box. I know that you are watching your favorite creator through a screen, and it may seem like this is a TV show, but there is an actual person on the other side of the screen, an actual person with feelings and thoughts, and those feelings and thoughts can change and shift as they grow older. As we grow older, we are always changing. So I think it's a little unrealistic when y'all expect people to stay the same throughout their entire lives. And I think that it's inconsiderate to create negative commentary about a person combing out their locks. I know that hair can be a sensitive topic in the Black community, but you cannot expect somebody to do what you want them to do with their own hair. I got a comment on a YouTube short the other day, and a person was like, grow your hair back natural, it looks better on you. You do not have any say so in a creator that you are watching. You don't have any say so in their life. And since you don't actually know this person one-on-one, you're not in their everyday life, y'all are not having conversations with each other, you have no idea what their reasoning is for combing out their locks. A lot of people can have emotional or spiritual reasons, and y'all are like jumping down their throat when they make this decision. A few videos that I've seen have been like, people are jumping on a trend, they don't really want locks, they get locks because it's trendy, and then they comb them out because it's trendy. And that's not the case for everybody. Everybody has different reasonings for doing everything, and I think it's very inconsiderate to put your thoughts and opinions on another person whom you do not know. Like, real talk, adult life be lifing, and sometimes people need a fresh start. Sometimes people need a change, and I know that you can relate to that. So as a person, if you can relate to that, why would you not be understanding when somebody else needs to relate to that too? But it honestly doesn't matter what their reasoning is. They can come on here, comb their locks out, and never give us a reason, and it'll still be okay, because this is their life. This is not your life. You are just a consumer, and if you don't want to watch that kind of content, don't watch the content. I feel like this video is getting a little harsh, but I'm honestly just being real, because it's starting to like really get under my skin that people are jumping down people's throats for doing what's best for them. I personally love seeing Black women's hair. It doesn't matter what it looks like. If you're gonna wear it natural, if you're gonna wear it braided, if you're gonna wear it in locks, I love to see a Black woman being confident enough to wear whatever she wants to wear on her head. And I know that this is gonna be an unpopular opinion, but I am here for the Black women combing their locks out. I am here for the Black women who are doing what they want to do, and they're not seeking approval anymore. You know how strong you have to be to comb out your locks when you showed the whole world starting your lock journey, the maintenance of your lock journey, wash days. You've showed people every single thing about your lock journey. You have to be such a strong person to end all of that. You have to be such a confident and courageous person to let that part of your journey go, especially when you know you're going to receive backlash. So I am here, and I am in full support of the women who want to comb their locks out. I love seeing Black women be confident enough to not seek approval from outsiders, no matter who it is. And I love that Black women are finally doing the things that make them happy. They're not continuing to to have locks just because people expect them to have locks, or because they've always had locks, or because they've always created lock content. They are doing exactly what they want to do, and that is truly what the soft life is. Everybody wants to talk about the soft life, that everybody wants Black women to do what they want Black women to do. Black women want to do what they want to do, and if they want to comb them locks out, comb them out. The Black hair journey is so unique, and the lock journey is even more unique. And y'all know, if you've watched my videos, I talk about my lock journey giving me confidence and giving me empowerment. And if the person who has decided to comb their locks out feels empowered by their locks, empowered enough to make such a strong decision, then let it happen. And I'm glad that Black women are also starting to see it's okay to change your mind. Too many times we have to stick to what we've always been doing. It's okay for you to be flip-floppy. It's okay for you to have a difference of opinion. It's okay for you to grow and for your thoughts and ideas to grow and your wants to grow. Maybe you wanted to have locks when you were 20, but you 33 now and you want to have a bust down middle part. It's okay. Change your mind, sis. And you really never know where combing their locks out is going to take them. They could start a whole new natural hair journey, and they could give you content that you've been dying to see, but you didn't even know that you were dying to see it from them. So just give people a chance and stop being so like, and allow people to blossom into who they're supposed to be. When I first created my YouTube channel, I did all natural hair content, and then one day I said, hey, I'm locking my hair. And I know I wouldn't have liked it if people were like, oh, we're used to seeing you with natural hair, we don't want to see you with locks. Like, how are you gonna tell me when I have to live this life every day? You don't have to live this life every day. I want to try something new. So the next time you see a Black woman making a hard decision, because combing your locks out is not an easy decision, the next time you see a Black woman making a hard decision or any decision, just send them support, send them love, no matter how you feel towards it. Because even though I'm saying this, when I saw some of my faves combing their locks out, I was like, damn, I started my locks because of you. But then I said, you know what? It's time for you to blossom into a new chapter that has nothing to do with me, who is just a viewer that you don't know. Instead of tearing each other down for every little thing or trying to make fun of somebody's decision, we need to offer support, because we are all we have. The world obviously does not care about Black women. And that's a harsh thing to say, but we see it every single day. Nobody is going to protect Black women like Black women. So you cannot be on this internet talking about your fellow sisters. I want y'all to remember that Black hair is beautiful in every phase, whether you got natural hair, you got permed hair, you got a bust down lace front, you got braids to the back, you got micro braids. It doesn't matter what is on top of your head, your hair is beautiful. And I try to instill that in y'all, because for so long the world told us that our hair was ugly. The world told us that we didn't have good hair and that our hair should be covered. The world told us so many negative things about our hair texture that we started to believe them. So now that women are waking up and they're starting to see the beauty in their hair, allow them to navigate their hair journey the way that they see fit. If you've never heard the song I Am Not My Hair by India Ari, you need to go listen to it, because it perfectly describes everything that I'm saying in this video. Let me know how you feel about this in the comments. I'm a little nervous to say that, but let me know how you feel about this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video.